I helped her out. It went well. Next thing you know, I'm working with Luis Vasquez. Next thing you know,
Really?
I'm starting to know everybody.
So with the stars of salsa stars,
basically. Yeah, sure.
Nice. You became in the best physiotherapist for dancer, right?
Yeah,
now?
that's basically. Yeah, sure.
Do you like dancing?
Yeah, so I'm a big salsa guy. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give bachata like another shot. I think at heart I'm a salsero, but I love movement. But if something continues to hurt, and every time you do it, it hurts, that's your body telling you something. We're like a chain, right? Like the whole body moves together. Once you have the infrastructure, you can specialize on the specialized movements. Yeah. Which would be your sport, which is dance. When me, as a physio, wants to dance, I go to a dance instructor. If I want to learn tennis, I go to a tennis instructor. Mm-hmm. So when the people that are not professionals want to get stronger, look on YouTube, speak with your friends, but go to the direction of the people that study that as their field.
What is the best process to get hydrated?
Crazy, huh? Yeah, but it's good.
Okay, wait.
You have to put this out there. This is hilarious, man. This is the authentic. This is what's authentic. People love to see that.
If you like the content and you want as well to speed up your learning process, knowing and learning from the artists how they think, is their mindset and how they train, I have a gift for you, okay? Look in the description because I have prepared for you a masterclass where I point out, I explain you the 10 common points that all successful artists they have. Everything what I have learned from my interviews, I explain it there, so check it out, the link on the description, and we see us there. And now I let you watch the video. Ciao. Here we are with David Grant. How are you?
Good. Finally glad that we got to do this. I had to fix the floor a little bit here before.
I'm very happy to have you in the interview because it's very important. I think you have a very important information for dancer.
Yeah, cool. Thank you.
You are from USA?
Originally from Florida. Yeah, I'm living in Stuttgart, Germany at the moment. So
you are living here, and you are, I have seen it in your Instagram, you are a chronic pain and injuries specialist.
Yeah, basically. I traveled for about 10-15 years with pro sports as basically the physical therapist. So if you look at something like Bayern Munich or any pro sports team, the physical therapist for that team, that is what I studied.
I have seen it. So you have been working in the NFL, and baseball as well, so in the USA, in the ATP as well. And now you are in the dance scene.
Yeah, so it got a bit funny. The actual entrance to the dance scene that I had is I'm actually dancing a lot of salsa. I was in Rovinj, Croatia. I follow, Jose Diaz and Nerea. Nerea hurt her back right before a performance, and Jose wrote me on Instagram if I could help Nerea out. I helped her out. It went well. Next thing you know, I'm working with Luis Vasquez. Next thing you know, I'm starting to know everybody.
So with the stars of salsa.
Basically. Yeah, sure.
Nice.
And then I went from there to going to a bachata conference in Sängerhalle in Stuttgart, and that's why I met Anya. And she had also some lower back pain, and I didn't even touch her. I sent her a few videos, and 2-3 weeks later, she wrote me and she said, "I can't believe it, man. So pain is gone, and like you didn't even touch me. Yeah, like your videos did it."
You became in the best physiotherapist for dancer, right?
Yeah,
now.
that's basically. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and that's why I wanted to ask you. You dance as well? Do you like dancing?
Yeah, so I'm a big salsa guy.
Salsa guy.
Yeah, so I came here to speak, to do my presentation on Sunday, and I figured, okay, you know what? I'm going to give bachata like another shot. I think at heart I'm a salsero, but I love movement.
Yeah,
so, I love movement and I love music.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Are there specific postures or movement that the dancers we have to avoid in order to maintain our back health? Because you are specialized in back.
I mean, I think there's our body's pretty clever, right? And so if something hurts and it continues to hurt, yeah, sure, maybe when you wake up in the morning, your knees hurt for the first 30 seconds, but then everything's okay. But if something continues to hurt and every time you do it, it hurts, that's your body telling you something. That's just your body telling you, hey man, you're going too far. And, Anya had a great example the other day of, when you do a head roll, she says, as you put your head back, once your voice starts to change, your neck is moving too much, which is actually a very good point. But that means then your back needs to move, your body needs to move. So I think a lot of times the injuries come, we're like a chain, right? Like the whole body moves together. And a lot of times what happens is one segment should move a certain amount, but we move that segment more than we should because we're not moving correctly. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So we're moving the neck too much instead of moving the neck a little bit, the shoulders a little bit, and letting everything work together. So I think if there's a movement that's hurting you or bothering you, it's probably not the movement that's wrong. It's probably us doing that movement wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, if that makes sense.
Interesting. Yeah, it's really interesting. For example, advices that you can give to the dancers in order to prevent injuries. So that would be one, like maybe not doing big movements or to control.
Dude, easy. The best thing I can give a dancer, and especially a dancer, but any athlete, and I give this to every sportler out there, a tennis player, a soccer player, a football player, a dancer, that is the second thing that they do. The first thing that they do is they're an athlete. Sure. Yeah. Their body is their machine in which they move. So a tax advisor needs a computer and Excel.
Yeah.
An athlete uses their body. One athlete might professionalize in soccer, while another one does it in dance. However, they're using their body. So every athlete should know how to lunge, how to squat, how to deadlift, how to run, how to jog, a handstand. They should be able to move, because if you think about, all these movements that they're doing, especially dips on the ground, they're a mix of bending, turning, squatting, deadlift, and lunging, and pushing and pulling. They're all a mix of that. So every single professional dancer I know, and very good dancer I know, they spend hours in a gym training, deadlifting, doing Olympic movements, and many of them actually have coaches, like personal trainers, that help them learn how to move correctly, because then once you have the infrastructure, you can specialize on the specialized movements, which would be your sport, which is dance.
Okay, so to have a very good physical
100%, man. That's your machine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you think of any other sport out there, they're all training like crazy. Yeah, Ronaldo trains a lot of soccer, of course, but he also goes to the gym. Yeah.
Okay.
And a lot of times we see dancers and they're dancing all the time, but they're not strength and conditioning themselves. And the ones that are very mobile, we say GLL in English, generalized ligament laxity, the really flexible ones, they don't need to do much flexibility work. It's already there. They are the ones that need to get stronger.
That could be for the professional level, let's say like this.
Sure.
Let's give us something for the amateur level. So somebody
the same thing, just less. If you don't have the money to go out there and get a personal trainer, that's fine. But start doing some type of strength training. Go to the gym, get a membership, start with push-ups, start doing sit-ups, do a plank, and make sure you watch YouTube videos on how to do it correctly. But maybe watch it from a CrossFit coach, from a strength coach, from a personal trainer. When me, as a physio, wants to dance, I go to a dance instructor. If I want to learn tennis, I go to a tennis instructor. So when the people that are not professionals want to get stronger, look on YouTube, speak with your friends, but go to the direction of the people that study that as their field. So maybe don't get your exercises from a dancer. No offense to dancers and exercises, but that's not what they specialize in. They specialize in dancing. Yeah, and that's where YouTube and interviews like this and Instagram and TikTok and I don't know, man, you can find everything these days.
And for the dancers, maybe they have a problem or they got injured, whatever. I have seen that you have as well a program. The name is Unbreakable.
Yeah, so exactly. It was called the Unbreakable Body. I think I need to change that. I had my old company was called something different because it was only online. Now I have more in-office stuff. But basically what I do is I have online programs, I have office programs, and I do, as you saw on my Instagram and YouTube also, a lot for free. Just exactly like I told all you guys to go out and find something for free that can help you. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Hey, if you are enjoying the interview and you want to keep learning from the best artists of the world how they think, their mindset, and how they live, consider to subscribe in order to be tagged for the next videos. And I'm going to say you a secret, okay? It's going to help me a lot in order to reach more artists in the future. And it's for free.
What is crucial for a dancer that has to be always in a warm-up? So a crucial thing that they have, or a crucial movement that they have in all the cases do in order to not to get injured?
Sure. I would say, but with this answer, this means you have to know how to do it correctly, right? You can't just do it with not knowing what you're doing. Squat, lunge, handstand against the wall. Like literally hands up, handstand against the wall. Because that is a little bit extreme, but what that's going to show me and it's going to show you is, do you have the strength in your shoulders to hold yourself up? Do you have the ability to put yourself upside down, not pass out? And do you have the athletic capability to even do that move? Because if a bachata dancer is getting dipped all the time, her head is going in the position of a handstand all the time. So train that position, get used to that position. And when you're in that position, when you get out of it, you're going to be so ready to then do your body isolations and your dancing warm-up after.
Nice. About hydration for a dancer.
Hydration, you mean hydration.
Sorry,
No, it's all good.
hydration.
It's all good.
I'm gonna repeat the question and then I cut it.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure. Okay.
About hydration.
That's great.
Which is the best process to get hydrated? Which is the best process to get hydrated?
Crazy, huh? Yeah, but it's good.
Okay, wait.
You have to put this out there. This is hilarious.
Hydration. How is the best process to get hydrated?
No, that's a really good question. And it's funny you say that because I actually, little plug out to Brain Effect. It's a company in Berlin, actually. They have this thing called Hydrate. And it's like an electrolyte drink. And I have it upstairs. I bring that everywhere with me. And I just have a water bottle. I put a few scoops of the hydrate in it. I shake it up. And not only is that really cool to hydrate yourself, but I have found out that when I have that with me, I drink a lot less alcohol.
Yeah.
And I don't even drink that much alcohol when I'm dancing, but I drink even less because a lot of times the water is not enough. We're sweating out the electrolytes, and then we want the Coca-Cola, we want the rum, we want the this, we want the that, because we don't have the healthy drink there. But if you can bring something like that with you, I bring it to when I have like 2-3 salsa classes back to back, I always have it with me. And I have it upstairs. So I bring it with me everywhere I go.
The last one about nutrients. What is for dancers that we do, like we said, like aerobic sport and this kind of thing? Can you give us a vital nutrient that we need for going dancing or for preparing?
For sure. So I'll give one that probably no one's going to like, and I'll give one that everybody will like. One, I really try to work with the dancers on eating more red meat. That is one of the healthiest things you can eat. And even above that would be the organs of the animal, liver, kidney, heart. That's tough at the moment because in this artistic direction that we go, we get a lot of vegans, we get a lot of vegetarians. That's okay. I don't want anyone to change their diet, but I'm 41 years old, 42 next year, and I eat 90% red meat, and my blood work and everything is amazing. There's a lot of people eating that out there. And if you do eat meat, and if you don't want to eat meat, the second answer is fruit and honey, and especially honey. Honey is fantastic for you. It's a great way to get sugar, to get something sweet that's actually natural. If you put more honey in your diet, just with whatever you're eating, I eat quite often a steak, cheese with honey, you will find yourself, your sweet tooth going way, way, way down. Because if you can eat honey versus a Snickers or a little piece of chocolate or a little cracker or whatever you have, you will cut down on the stuff that makes your insulin go up and you crash. And honey will not only it's an antiseptic for your body, not only is it extremely healthy, but it gives you the sugar that you need. It's a very natural sugar.
Thank you very much for the answers. This kind of answer, really, just in my YouTube channel.
Boom.
Really, thank you very much. And you have the opportunity to send the interview to somebody. Because you are physiotherapist and this kind of thing. It could be nice if you can send it to somebody that is in this duration, but as well like dancing.
You know who I send this to? Luis Vasquez.
Luis Vasquez.
Yeah, this is for any you saw.
Luis Vasquez. So, Luis Vasquez, you are officially invited to my interviews. Thank you very much, David, for your time.
You definitely have to do Luis Vasquez. Yeah, man, you got to do the next interview, Luis. You have a blast with this guy. You can both say hydration
Your
together.
physio told you, so you have to do it. Okay?
Oh, done.
Thank you very much, David. And we'll see us in the dance.
100%, man.
Have luck with your salsa and bachata and whatever.
I need much luck with my bachata, but yes.
With your next patients.
Thanks, I appreciate it, man. Cool.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And we'll see you. Ciao. Ciao.
Peace.